Aldridge, 18 for 23, 38 points in 30 minutes. Danny Green on fire from three-point range, hit 5 of 6 from downtown. The officials, Ken Bauer, Sean Corbin, and Mark Davis. And I'm not so sure that's a good thing for Oklahoma City.
No, Marvin, he can still step out and shoot a shot. And on the defensive end, he can get in there and rotate just like he did. A lot of times has to do with trust of your teammates having your back.
That foul on Westbrook was called on Leonard, who was helping out with Parker. Aldridge hits on his first shot attempt.
I heard someone say OKC did a good job of making San Antonio take non-paint twos. I don't know what that means, because for some guys, a 15-footer is much easier than a difficult shot in the paint trying to shoot over someone. That's where Aldridge wants to be, in that range.
Aldridge had a switch off to Westbrook, and Russell Westbrook hits the jumper. Talking earlier with Greg Popovich, he says what Kawhi Leonard, among other things, does so well defensively. Little different start. The other night they hit 10 of their first 11 as Westbrook gets inside, and that is Russell Westbrook at his best, able to split through here at the start.
If we were in Boston, I'd say that the Leprechaun is playing some great defense here. I don't know what it is this night. San Antonio getting the shots that they want, just not able to knock them down.
Durant on the hop for Adams, and he stuffs on the reverse. Timeout call. They have now missed 11 of 12. Westbrook puts the speed on again. This is something we were not able to see the other night. Had his difficulties, did not shoot well. Same for Durant, and both have heated up. That's a 3 for Durant and a quickie. 20 shots, 1 for 2 from the field, but his services were not needed the way everybody else was playing.
You're exactly right, and right now it's great that he has that rest, because he's going to have to be catalyst for this offense, penetrating, getting guys involved.
Strong move by Ibaka, going right at Aldridge.
That's why you like seeing Ibaka use his whole skill set. Yeah, you can step out and hit that three, great, but put pressure on the defense inside in the paint.
Mills will close out. They're not giving up threes. West gets inside. San Antonio having difficulty setting up game one. San Antonio 9 of 15 from downtown. Aldridge swings in on Ibaka. Oh, what a move by LaMarcus Aldridge.
That was great defense by Ibaka. I don't know how Aldridge made that shot, and that's what you want to see down there. Guys going at it, challenging each other. Great move by Aldridge.
Spurs have hit their last 4 shots. Westbrook, yes. Russell Westbrook, 5 for 6 from.
Not only that, the fact that they are making sure that they play each individual to their skill set, not just treating everyone as if they are the same players on their closeouts.
Final seconds of the first. Diallo whips it out. Ginobili for 3. Yes!
When teams don't share the ball late in the game, there's no way you should 9 points in the fourth quarter, no assists by teams, and that's kind of what sets you up with San Antonio. Whether you're up or down, you have to remember they're playing team ball the whole time, so you have to stick to your defensive tenets.
Shot clock to 4. Mills fires a deep 3. Patty Mills from way downtown. Leonard. Green for 3. Yes! Leonard had it knocked aside. Here comes Durant. Again, Mills back. This time he let him go, and Durant split the slam.
I love it when players get mad and keep their composure at the same time.
22. A little pushing and shoving between Marjanovic and Adams. And here's Adams getting inside.
And even if you're bigger than Adams, I still don't think you have the size advantage, because this guy is built like a brick house right there, just so solid inside.
Plays very physical basketball. Now he switches off into Aldridge, who turns and hits. So Aldridge is now 6 of 8.
Necessarily on Durant and Westbrook. They have not been given another ball handler. There's no third ball handler out here, folks. They have to do it all by themselves.
Now Leonard working on Waiters. Leonard turns and hits. Kawhi Leonard with his first field goal. 35.
Would love to see Kevin Durant get in the post. Only post up one time in game one, and they got a weak side shot for three.
Beautiful look from Westbrook on the hop. He finds Adams because Bogdanovic came out to help double.
That's the way you throw it down. You have to love the way Adams just attacks the ball, attacks the rim.
Leonard with the runner. Battling his way into the lane. Kawhi Leonard.
How you do it? Playoff basketball.
Steven Adams, 3 for 3, 6 points. All from that range. Played very well. Leonard puts the move on Robertson, steps back, and hits. So Kawhi Leonard, after the slow start, has hit his last 3 shots. And the Spurs
to age gracefully in this game. I would love to see the same thing in Dallas. Can you imagine if Dirk Nowitzki had someone down there that could score more than he does? So it just shows how having a teammate that can do this helps you every time. He is solid. He's not just a tall, skinny guy. He is solid, thick, and he loves to rough it up in there, getting the benefit of the doubt on that call.
7 feet, 255, and puts it down again. Steven Adams on a beautifully thrown lob by Russell Westbrook.
Throw it down, Adams. Throw it down. That's the way to go up. And when you attack and just do your job, split on the pick and roll, it makes the whole defense have to be aware.
Once again, it's LaMarcus Aldridge. He and Leonard have combined for the last 17 San Antonio points. Durant to the rim. Strong move by Kevin Durant. 11 for Durant. Westbrook has 14. Aldridge, the high man, with 18.
And we can count that as a post up for Durant. He had Parker on him in the Dirk Nowitzki area up there at the top of the key, turns his back and drives.
Aldridge looks inside. Walks it forward. Oklahoma City up by a point. Trying to tie the series at 1 apiece as they go back to Oklahoma City. Games 3 and 4. Parker with a gorgeous move. That's his first field goal. The other night, just 1 field goal, but had 12 assists.
When you want to know if San Antonio is playing downhill, it is when Parker is dribbling around, getting to the bucket, layups, and jump hooks. You know that he's in his sweet spot.
Morrow over Parker, and it's a rare 2-point shot for Anthony Morrow.
Tough bucket right there. Good defense by Parker, keeping his hands up. Morrow on 11 shots. That's the way Oklahoma City wants to play, keeping each other involved.
Thunder led 17-4 at the start with the Spurs, just 2 for their first 16. Durant pops it out. Here's Ibaka for 3. That's his second 3 of the game.
And Ibaka looks over to Durant again and says, I told you. Duncan just got away with a 2-arm push on Adams as he looks at the ref and said, hey, where's the call?
Beautiful move by Parker, protecting the ball, and he drew the foul. He felt Westbrook got him, was able to veer right, and he'll head to the line.
When San Antonio is playing their best, Tony Parker is getting to the hole a little bit older, but a lot more wiser. That's why he knows when to use, when to push the pace.
Hitting from short range.
And most of the time, that hockey pass is trust. You're already throwing it to the open space, whether you know a player is there or not, because of the system of your offense.
Thunder up by 8. Straight over 4 minutes gone by here on the third. Leonard in traffic. Somehow got it off and scored. Westbrook, non-shooting foul, so 3 fouls apiece, 3 team fouls on each team. David West makes his return, coming out for Tim Duncan. Ginobili with the step and the reverse.
This is
Thunder playing very well. They have a 9-point lead. They jumped in front early, led by as many as 13. Spurs did get back, led by LaMarcus Aldridge. Westbrook played here by Aldridge. Tough matchup for Aldridge, and Westbrook able to hit.
I've seen that before, and it was from a player called Allen Iverson.
And he's about to check back in. Ginobili with the spin, and hits. What a fake on Cameron Payne. And Manu Ginobili is having himself a flashback game here.
You can see Ginobili trying to will himself, the energy to be able to execute, driving to the hole, getting those tough shots.
Patty Mills defending on Kevin Durant, who gets the shot away and hits.
Third post up for Kevin Durant. He cleared the hole out for him.
Aldridge fielding for Canner. Nice handoff. And Leonard scores.
How did he make that? I know he has some big paws, but to be able to spin that around with the left hand. Aldridge, keep it inside.
Leonard had it taken away. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook continues to sit. And I'm not sure if this was the reason. Now he's over at the table getting ready to check in, but he was very unhappy about being pulled. Durant on a step back over Green. Kevin Durant having a Kevin Durant game. 25 Leonard. Green, catch and shoot three. Danny Green, who was red hot from downtown in game one, you can recall, on Adams. Green is open for three. Yes! Timeout, Oklahoma City.
Well, we can talk about trust on the offense end all we want to, but there needs to be trust on the defensive end. Wide open shot for Green. He's going to hit you in the head. Look at this. Comes back again, walks down, hits him in the head again. No one says, hey, you get the open guy.
He's missed his first two shots since returning to the court. And Leonard banks it home. He thought it was foul. It is a one-point game. And here comes Westbrook. Durant to his right. Westbrook straight down the lane. Lead for the Thunder as they try to tie this series at one apiece. There's the lob too far. Adams able to play it. A very fortunate bounce for the Thunder. And Adams has come up big here tonight. 12 points, 16 rebounds. Oklahoma City doing it off the boards as they did all season long, but not in game one. Aldridge works his way inside and counts and the foul. Marcus Aldridge with 33 points, coming off the spectacular effort in game one in 30 minutes, 18 for 23, and he had 38 points. Durant looking for the opening. They kick it out. Waiters for three. Dion Waiters from downtown. A nice ball movement by the rebound. Tony Parker checking with Greg Popovich on the sideline. Down to a minute and a half remaining on the fourth. Aldridge from in close gets the roll. It's a three-point game. Timeouts remaining. Spurs do have a foul to give. It's a three-point Oklahoma City lead. Shot clock is down to 10. Durant able to shed Green, and he scores. Kevin Durant with 28 points. Green whips it right back out. Aldridge for three. Hit one the other night. Both teams over the foul limit. 13.5 remaining. Waiters will throw in. Look out. Very close to a 5 count. Oh, it's stolen by Green. Mills. Ginobili kicks it back. Three-point attempt is short. Scramble for the ball and time runs out. And the Thunder escape with the victory.
That was an offensive foul on Ginobili. That was an offensive foul by